are compressed into the 8 words Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare. Similarly, in the Kali Tanda Purana Upanishad, it is stated that these 16 words Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare are especially meant for counteracting, degrading, and contaminating influence of the materialistic age of Kali. The process of chanting is therefore not only sublime method for practical perfection of life, but the authorized Vedic principle inaugurated by the greatest Vedic scholar and devotee, Lord Chaitanya, who we consider an incarnation of Krishna. We are simply following in his authorized footsteps. Hare Krishna. Science of Self-Realization, Chapter 3.
Yeah, thanks a lot, bro. So, when Lord appeared in this material world as in Kali Yuga as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then he knew that there should be a chance given to not only a person who are literate but also to illiterate person as well. So he infused all the potencies, um, or you can say Lord himself, into this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So in the Narad Pancharatra as well, it is stated that all the Vedic rituals, mantras, and understanding are compressed into the 8 words Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We may not um, understand, or we may think that it's not possible, but that is the reality. Anyone, if attentively chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, all the understanding which is there in the Vedas or in the revealed scriptures will automatically reveal to him through his heart. So, like we earlier as well discussed, that we are also part and parcel of Satchidanand Vigraha. We are also part and parcel of Krishna. So, Krishna means full of bliss, eternal, and full of knowledge, Satchidanand. So, we are also by nature joyful. That's why everyone prays to the Lord for these 3 things only. That may we remain happy, uh, we may not die, or our parents will remain safe, um, and then we'll get the knowledge. So, and in happiness, everything will comes. We'll have some wealth. Um, we'll enjoy. So, so why we are praying like this? Because that is in reality our constitutional position as a soul. We are such a Anand. That is, we are eternal, full of knowledge and bliss. So we are seeking that only, but because of coming to this material world, having a temporary body which is always afflicted with some or the other diseases, old age, and then finally death, we are always praying to be saved from all these problems. So all the knowledge is anyways within this soul itself, but because of association with modes of material nature from time immemorial, this knowledge get covered, and we come into the bodily platform of life. And because of coming to the bodily platform of life, we think like enjoying on a bodily platform. And then that is the start of our foundation. So if someone just have this much faith that this Hare Krishna mantra is not an ordinary mantra, it's Lord himself, and chant with full faith, hearing each and every syllable carefully, then automatically he will get the benefit of performing all the Vedic rituals, chanting all the other mantras, and getting all the understanding. And in other ages, like in the Satyug, Dwapar Yug, Treta Yug, um, the lifespan of human being are more, the opulences are more. So in other ages, even though Hare Krishna mantra was equally powerful in all the ages, but in other ages, people considering that, oh, such an easy method and they could do more, they have adopted some different methods. So like in Satyuga, people used to meditate for thousands and thousands of years because the lifespan is very huge. So for thousands and thousands years, they used to meditate and then they get the realization. Then in Treta Yuga, they used to perform elaborate yagnas because people are very wealthy. They have a lot of wealth, and with that, they try to please Lord Vishnu by offering so much into oblation. Um, there are many places, especially in South India, where things are still preserved. You will see the kundas where these yagnas used to perform, and they are no smaller than a pond. So you will think that they are just like a pond, but they are actually the Havan kundas on which all the ahutis were offered. So they were so much opulent that they can do all those yajnas. But in this Kali Yuga, we all understand that people are not having enough ghee to use to cook all their food items into pure A to desi ghee. What to speak about putting so much of ghee into fire? So in this age, whether neither the lifespan is that much that one can meditate for thousands and thousands of years, neither the facilities are there to perform so much of elaborate yagnas. Similarly, in Dwapar Yuga, we have a um, another way adopted by people by performing gorgeous deity worship. So deities were dressed opulently um, in every faces, different prahars. They used to change the deity dresses. They used to offer elaborate uh, bhoga to the Lord, and then every time they were engaged into offering different kind of artis to the Lord. So in Dwapar Yuga, they were adopting this process. But even right now, we see in Kali Yuga, people have to work so hard in their offices or in different institutions. They don't have enough material opulences as well to um, always change the deity dresses, offer opulent, gorgeous worship to the deities, or offering different kind of bhogas at different time span. So in this age, especially, the only way that is possible to attain God realization is this chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So the process of chanting is therefore not only sublime method of practical perfection of life, but the authorized Vedic principle inaugurated by the greatest Vedic scholar and devotee Lord Chaitanya, whom we consider an incarnation of Krishna. We are simply following in his authorized footstep. So it's not that so so the point is that in Vedic scriptures we see so many mantras, and it's not that those mantras have lost their power, but for those mantras to be chanted, one has to be completely pure. So earlier we know that there are Brahminical class of people who throughout their life follow the Brahminical standards, like they don't lie, they never remain dirty, so they were always taking bath. Even after evacuation, they used to take bath. Always remain clean.
Kaya?
Um, Hare Krishna. Uh, so and then they never lie. They never possess more than that is required. So they were following the complete Brahminical standards, and then they knew each and every meters on which they have to chant those different mantras. So those mantras create an effect. That's why in the earlier ages, just to show that they are the completely perfect Brahman, they knew how to recite these mantras. Uh, there is a process of animal sacrifice, but that animal sacrifice is different from what is done now in Kali Yuga. So there, they just to show the strength of their chanting, they used to sacrifice a old horse or old cow, and just in front of everyone, by the power of their mantras, they used to provide them with a new body. So in front itself, the old horse or old cows were sacrificed, and immediately they get a completely new body. And this was the test of the mantras. This was the test of their chanting. But now no one is qualified. The so-called Brahmanas, they were not following any uh, strict principle by which they have enough power to chant those mantras and to bring back a sacrifice cow or horse back into the life. So that's why, uh, and the animal sacrifice were still going on. So Lord, in the garb of Mahatma Buddha, came and he stopped all the sacrifice, saying that don't follow any Vedas, because it was very difficult to tell them that uh, by becoming pure you can follow these Vedas purely. But he could understand, Mahatma Buddha can understand that people are mainly atheist class of people. Just for eating non-vegetarian food stuff, they are sacrificing. So he stopped all the Vedic sacrifice and told everyone that don't follow Vedas. And then, by the order of uh, Lord Shiva came into this material world as Shankaracharya, and it was already written in all the scripture that himself will come as Shankaracharya. And then he again attracted people um, toward the Vedas, but he gave an impersonal philosophy of Vedic scriptures, which is known as Mayavad Bhashya. So he attracted people back toward this philosophy. But what Mahatma Buddha has done, because he was Krishna himself, he took everyone away from um, scripture. So he attracted everyone back to the scripture. But at that point of time, it was not possible to give them the pure devotional service to the Lord. And then Lord has sent so many of his pure disciples like Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, so many of his powerful associates to bring people back to the devotional services. So once a person has challenged Madhvacharya that there is no power into these um, Vedic mantras that is written, and then Madhvacharya told that no, it's not the case. All these Vedic mantras which are there in the Vedas, they have the power still, but the people are not there who can chant them in a pure fashion. So the another person became angry that, do you think that you are on that pure level? If you think that they are true, they really have power, then show me. So then Madhavacharya, he took some seeds in his hand, and then he shows the power of one of the mantra. He's chanted that Vedic mantra, and the seed that was in his hand automatically grew up and become a plant. So that way, like he showed that these mantras are still powerful, that but people are not pure, neither people know the exact meter. So like for example, some mantras are chanted in a stup meter and then only it will work. And they don't know the meters in which it has to be chanted. That's why these mantras are not making any impact. But why I'm telling you this point is that because the other mantras, they require people to be completely pure, people to chant in a particular meter, and then only it will work. So like we knew that in the time of Ramayana or Mahabharata, we knew that all these astras, different brahmastra or different kind of agni astra, they were not physically present with all these archers. They just used to chant these mantras, and automatically, because everything is made up of five element: earth, water, fire, air. So automatically, by just by chanting these mantras, automatically they will come into the existence. So by these combination, fire, air, ether, automatically that will come into um, existence, and then they used it. So that was the power of mantras, and we knew that how Arjuna was taught all these mantras by Dronacharya. Some he got from demigods, Indras, and all. Similarly, Karna got this from Vishwamitra, from uh, Vishwamitra Muni. Um, and then some from Parshurams. So they were all expert in these field, and then they taught these mantras. And at that point of time, uh, these Kshatriyas as well, they were like just like Rajarishi. Even though they were Kshatriya, but they were following all the Vedic principle, completely pure. So that's why we can see like all these Arjuna, he was having so much of weapons, but he because he was a pure devotee of the Lord. Even Karna, he used to follow so much of charity, so much of uh, good things, and he was also son of Surya Dev, so he could also chant these mantras. Similarly, Ashwathama could chant some of these mantras, but not all. So, like he has used this Brahmastra, but he didn't have the knowledge how to uh, take this Brahmastra back. Arjuna could take it back, but he could not take it back. And then later we knew that because of being a son of a Brahmana, because he acted in such a fashion, he was cursed um, to live for so long, and he's known to be living still. So those mantras also were having powers, but right now no one is on that level. Arjuna, we know, like is a Gunakesh. He has complete control over his sleep. Who else in this material world is um, there who can have full control over the sleep? No one. So the qualities that they were displaying at that point of time in uh, Treta Yuga is also not there in this Kali Yuga. So in this Kali Yuga, no, these none of these mantras are of any use to us. The only mantra that we can use and which is free from the way it is chanted, whether you are pure or not, is this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And like it is told that all the benefits of chanting other mantras perfectly, all the Vedic rituals and the all the understanding which is contained in all the Vedas is completely contained within this Hare Krishna mantra. And whether a Chinese person is chanting, we can know that some of the syllables Chinese person cannot chant. Hale kitna, they will say like that. Uh, but then still, because this Hare Krishna mantra is completely on a spiritual platform. So irrespective of what they are chanting, their intention is counted by Krishna and they get delivered. It's not that because they were not able to pronounce Krishna, or some people in the Russia cannot pronounce Ram or the Ra word. So it's not that because of not able to pronounce any of the word of Hare Krishna mantra, one cannot get benefit. No, one gets the full benefit because it's completely spiritual in nature. Just the intention of trying to chant the Lord's holy name give him all the perfection. So that's why we should take the benefit of this mantra. Um, and this is the easiest way in this Kali Yuga, because neither we can meditate for thousands of years because our lifespan is so less. It's right now reduced to maximum of 80 years. And by the end of Kali Yuga, people will be just living for 20 years. Within 20 years, they will become mature, old, and then die. So the lifespan is very less. Neither we have so much of opulences to perform yagyas or gorgeous deity worship. Neither we have time. So the only way that is possible is this chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And Lord Brahma has created this material world. There is no scarcity of anything. The problems that we are facing in today's world is just because that people are not performing sacrifice for the pleasure of Lord. So the easiest sacrifice is this chanting of Hare Krishna mantra. If people perform this, then there is no need of having so many factories to work so many hours to just get their daily necessities. So we'll all chant one round of Hare Krishna mantra together. I hope you all have your chant bag with you. Um, in case you don't have your chant bag with you, you just chant counting on your fingers. Um, and if you can unmute yourself, that is also very good. If not, then also many times when we are chanting, then people think that because there is no Vedic discourse going on, so we can do some other work. But at least this point of time, you all try to chant and hear, because um, uh, if not now, then never. So we'll all try to chant together. Um, Let me know once you all are ready. And we should try to hear it. All the other important work we can leave for now, because this is the most important thing. In so many different lifetimes, the priorities are changing, and we have something important right now. Something will be important in next birth if we don't get delivered in this life. So leave all the other important work and just try to concentrate on this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So we'll chant together. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
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 Rama Rama Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
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 Krishna
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama
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 Hare Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama
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 Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare. Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama
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 Hare Hare,
Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Rama
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Ram, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama
Rama Rama
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama
Rama
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama Rama
Rama Hare
Rama Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama Rama
Rama
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Rama, Rama Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare Rama
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama Rama
Rama
Rama Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama
Rama
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Rama,
Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Rama Hare
Rama,
Rama Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama Rama
Rama
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama
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 Rama,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Rama, Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
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 Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Rama Rama
Rama
Rama
Rama
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama
Hare Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama
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 Rama,
Rama
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Rama,
Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare,
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
प्रभु नित्यानंद
Prabhu Nityananda,
श्री अद्वैता गदाधर
Sri Advaita Gadadhara,
शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद.
Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Thanks everyone for chanting. I'll share my screen. So one day or the other, you all will come to the 16 round of chanting of Hare Krishna mantra. And when you all come to that level, then you will surely think that I should be chanting 16 rounds of Mahamantra from earlier stages itself. And if I would be chanting, then so many wrong decisions that I have taken in life. Um, so many times I have taken decision on the bodily platform of life. So those all decisions, wrong path can be avoided. So this repentance is there in everyone's heart who once come to this chanting of 16 round of Hare Krishna mantra, and they understood that all the wrong deeds that has happened in their life could be avoided if they would have be chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna mantra. So the earlier one can achieve that stage, the earlier one can realize this fact. So we all should aspire for that. And one thing we should all consider that if we are chanting one round daily, then at least we should chant one round daily. If we are chanting 4 rounds daily, then we should stick to chanting 4 rounds daily. Never reduce your round or become or change your frequency. Whatever you are doing, just keep doing that. Have that frequency. At least something is better. If you are chanting even one round sincerely over a period of time, that will give you enough strength to chant 4 rounds sincerely. So everyone should try that. Discussion of Shastras, continuation of 5 angas of bhakti. So in these sessions, um, we understood that there are 5 angas of bhaktis, and we discuss how the residing in a holy dham is one of the angas of bhakti. If possible, if one can visit the holy dham or one can reside in holy dham, then how he can make quick progress on the path of devotional services. Then in the last session, we understood that how the association of devotees is very important, sadhu sangha, to progress in devotional services. And now in this sessions, we are trying to understand the importance of scriptures, discussion of the Shastras, or having discussion on these scriptures, so we understand it as well and we discuss it in case of any doubts, how that is very much important for us to progress on the path of devotional services. So I would request everyone to try reading one verse each. There are no Sanskrit shlokas here. The reason that I encourage everyone to read at least one verses, because that is also devotional service to Lord. If you read it for the pleasure of all the devotees, that is also considered by Lord as a devotional service. So one may be thinking that how Lord know that, but Lord is all permeating. He knew everything, whatever activities you are doing. Even if you offer a flower, even if you offer some bhoga, or even if you try to read one of the verse for the pleasure of all the devotees present. That is also devotional service, and that gives us enough sukriti to further progress on this path. So, everyone try one by one reading one paragraph each of these verses. Who would like to start? We can go with alphabetical order. Yeah, Abhindra Prabhu, you can read first.
Hare Krishna Guruji. According to Srila Rupa Goswami, any book which gives enlightenment in the matter of advancing in devotional service is considered to be revealed scripture. Srila Madhvacharya has also defined revealed scriptures as referring to books such as Ramayana, Mahabharata, Purans, Upanishads, Vedas, and any other literature written in pursuance of such revealed scriptures.
Thank you.
Hare
Dipanshu
Krishna.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Dipanshu Prabhu, you want to read? Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji. In the Skanda Puran, there is this statement: a person who is constantly engaged in reading literature, enunciating the cultivation of Vaishnava devotional service, is always glorious in human society, and certainly Lord Krishna becomes pleased with him. A person who very carefully keeps such literature at home and offers respectful obeisances to it becomes freed from all sinful reaction and ultimately becomes worshipable by demigods. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Giselle Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
It is also said it to Narad Muni, my dear Narada, a person who writes Vaishnava literature and keeps such literature at home has Lord Narayana always residing in his house. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Should I
Krishna.
further?
Yeah, you can read the next one as well.
In Srimad Bhagavatam, 12th canto, 13th chapter, verse 15, it is stated, Srimad Bhagavatam is the essence of all Vedanta philosophy. Any person who has become attached to some way or the other to the reading of Srimad Bhagavatam cannot have any taste for reading any other literature. In other words, a person who has relished the transcendental bliss of Srimad Bhagavatam cannot be satisfied with mundane writings. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thanks a lot, Mataji. Kanika Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Is it from Srimad Bhagavatam? Is the desired tree? Is that it?
Yeah.
From there? Okay.
Yes.
Srimad Bhagavatam is the desired tree of Vedic wisdom. Veda itself means the aggregate knowledge, and whatever knowledge is required for human society is perfectly presented in Srimad Bhagavatam. There are different branches of knowledge in the Vedic writings, including sociology, politics, medicine, and military art. All these and other branches of knowledge are perfectly described in the Vedas. So, as far as spiritual knowledge is concerned, that is also perfectly described there. And Srimad Bhagavatam is considered to be the ripened fruit of this desire fulfilling tree of the Vedas. A tree is honored by the production of its fruit. For example, a mango tree is considered very valuable because it produces the king of all fruits, the mango. When the mango fruit becomes ripened, it is the greatest gift of that tree. And Srimad Bhagavatam is similarly held to be the ripened fruit of the Vedic tree. And as ripened fruit becomes more relishable when first touched by the beak of a parrot or suka, Srimad Bhagavatam has become more relishable by being delivered through the transcendental mouth of Sukadeva Goswami. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, you're muted, I guess.
Okay, sorry. I was speaking on mute. Yeah. So Kian Prabhu, next verse you want to read? Kian Prabhu or otherwise Mathan Prabhu or Reena Mataji, anyone can read from Srimad Bhagavatam. Yes,
Hare
Mathan.
Krishna.
Yeah.
The Srimad Bhagavatam should be received in disciplic succession without any breakage. When a ripened fruit comes from the upper part of the tree onto the ground by the process of being handed down from a higher branch to a lower branch by person in the tree, the fruit does not break. Srimad Bhagavatam, when received in the Parambara system or disciplic succession, will likewise remain unbroken. It is stated in Bhagavad Gita that the disciplic succession or parambara is the way of receiving transcendental knowledge. Such knowledge must come down through the disciplic succession, through the authorized person who know the real purpose of the Shastra.
Yes. Anyone else can read the next verse?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recommended that one learn Srimad Bhagavatam from the mouth of the self-realized person called Bhagavat. Bhagavat means in relationship with the personality of Godhead, Bhagwan. So the devotee is sometimes called Bhagavat, and the book, which is in relationship with devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is also called Bhagavatam. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recommended that in order to relish the real taste of Srimad Bhagavatam, one should take instruction from the person Bhagavatam.
Thanks, Mataji. You can read the remaining two verses as well, two paragraphs as well.
Okay, Prabhu. Srimad Bhagavatam is relishable even by a liberated person. Sukadeva Goswami admitted that although he was liberated from within the very womb of his mother, it was only after relishing Srimad Bhagavatam that he became a great devotee. Thus, one who is desirous of advancing in Krishna consciousness should relish the purport of Srimad Bhagavatam through the discussions of authorized devotees. In Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, first chapter, verse 9, Sukadeva Goswami admits that although he was very much attracted to the impersonal Brahman, when he heard the transcendental pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead from the mouth of his father, Vyasadeva, he became more attracted to Srimad Bhagavatam. I'm sorry, yeah. The idea is that Vyasadeva was also a self-realized soul, and his mature contribution to transcendental knowledge was delivered directly to Sukadeva Goswami in the manner indicated.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So according to Srila Rup Goswami, so Rup Goswami, as we all know, is one of the disciple of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Jeev Goswami, they all we know are epitome of knowledge. Rup Goswami is the foremost of all the Goswamis in terms of understanding, because he got all the understanding directly from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave him direct instructions on all these scriptures, and then for our welfare purpose, Rup Goswami has written so many of scriptures, some small booklets like the Nectar of Instruction, Nectar of Devotion, everything is given by Rup Goswami. And if you read those scriptures, they are written in accordance with the Vedic scriptures, then all the knowledge of Vedic scriptures can be revealed to you. So Srila Rup Goswami, who is authority in scriptures, he's saying that any book which gives enlightenment in the matter of advancing in devotional service is considered to be revealed scriptures. Srila Madhvacharya has also defined revealed scriptures as referring to books such as Ramayana, Mahabharata, Puranas, Upanishad, Vedantas, and any other literature written in persuasions of such revealed scriptures. So, those scriptures which help us progress in the path of devotional services, they are known as revealed scriptures. So, whether you read Ramayana, you will become attracted toward the glories of Lord Ram. You will progress on the devotional services. Even reading the pastimes of the Lord are non-different than associating with Lord. Even though we are not in the era, we are not in the Treta Yuga when Lord Ram has performed his pastimes. But going through his pastimes as well is equal to looking at those pastimes through our eyes. So for Lord, there is no differences. Names, paraphernalia, pastimes, all are same as associating with Lord Himself. So that's why whether you offer worship to the Lord, you get the prasad garments of the Lord, the paraphernalia, the flowers which are offered to the Lord. You hear the pastimes of the Lord. So these all are same as having direct association with Lord. So whether you read the Ramayana or whether you were present at that point of time when Ramayana is taking place, it's all the same. So by these scriptures, we get the association of Lord. When we go through Mahabharata, we get the association of Lord Krishna. Then Puranas, Upanishad, Vedantas, they're full of stories of Lord and his devotees. So when you go through it, your devotional services enhance exponentially. So any such literature written in persuasion of revealed scriptures, in written in pursuance of such revealed scriptures are also revealed scriptures, and they are giving the enlightenment in the matter of advancing in devotional services. So in the Skanda Purana also there is a statement that a person who constantly engage in reading literature, initiating the cultivation of Vaishnava devotional services, is always glorious in human society, and certainly Lord Krishna become pleased with him. A person who very carefully keeps such literature at home and offer respectful obeisances to it, become freed from all sinful reaction and ultimately become worshipable by demigods. So Skand Puran is also enunciating that one who always associate with these scriptures, he'll become glorious. Why? Because all the 24 qualities of a pure devotee automatically comes in the body of a person who always associate with Lord's holy scriptures. So these scriptures are so pure. If so, sometimes we see that there are Bhagavad Saptah being organized. That is, in 1 week they will recite Srimad Bhagavatam. But actually, Srimad Bhagavatam should be recited every day. Should be heard every day. Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya. Every day one should relish these scriptures. Not that for 7 days we just heard Srimad Bhagavatam and for the rest of the all days we are engaged in just materialistic activities. Then there is no use. So one who is engaged in reading these literature, initiating the cultivation of Vaishnava devotional service is always glorious in the human society. And certainly Lord Krishna become very much pleased with him. So um definitely chanting is one way, but chanting the names of the Lord is very difficult for one who is not pure in heart. So these books then gives us the shelter because uh, at the very starting point, none of us are pure. So chanting um, may appear very bitter or tasteless to us in the start, but these scriptures they are given by Lord. They can be read by anyone. Um, they can give us the association that we require. So, and Lord also become very much pleased by someone who is reading these scriptures. A person who very carefully keep such literature at home and offer respectful obeisances to it, become freed from all sinful reaction, and ultimately becomes worshipable by the demigods. So, what do you speak about reading it? Even if someone will keep these literatures at home and offer the respectful obeisances, become freed from all the sinful reaction, and ultimately become worshipable by the demigods. So, these demigods, they are the entities on the higher planetary system. They don't have um, gross body like us. They have the subtle body made up of mind, false ego, and intelligence. That's why we can see that these demigods, they can change their form at will. They can transform themselves in any form that they desire. That is possible because they don't have the gross body like us. For us, whatever activities we are doing, whatever attraction we are developing throughout our life, our gross body changes gradually. So subtle body keep changing in that form, and the gross body, after leaving this body, will acquire the form about which um, we were thinking throughout our life. So that's why in the scriptures it is told, there is a story of Bharat Maharaj, that how Bharat Maharaj, when he became very much attracted to deer, in the next birth he got the form of a deer, he became deer. So that way our body change. But demigods, because they don't have this gross body, they have the subtle body, mind, false ego, intelligence, so they can change their form at will. um, Many time in whether it's Kumbh Mela or the Kirtan of the Lord is going on, then these demigods also join, um, and people may not recognize them. So demigod, because they can change their form at will, so they can change a form of a normal human being, and they can be there at some religious place. They can be there in the ISKCON temple when Kirtan is performed, but you will not be able to recognize them. There are there is one real incidence of this which has happened, which was recorded by some of the disciples of His Holiness Jayapatak Swami Guru Maharaj. That once Guru Maharaj was offering, because Guru Maharaj used to offer obeisances to everyone who was there in Navdeep Mayapur Dham. So he paid his obeisances to one devotee couple, one old devotee couple who were there near the Chakra building, I believe. So he paid his obeisances, and generally the other devotees who are in front of us, they also paid their obeisances back. But these couples, they didn't pay their obeisances back, but they uh, raised their hand in the form of giving benediction. So they both raised their hand and gave their ashirwad to uh, Guru Maharaj and all the devotees present. And then Guru Maharaj started climbing the stairs of the Chakra building. And while climbing the stairs, he told that, "Do you know that who these couples were?" So the other devotees replied, "No, we don't know who these couples are. We saw them for the first time." And then Guru Maharaj revealed that they are Lord Shiva and Parvati in the form of these old gentlemen, husband and wife. So they all devotee, they become very curious. Oh, we just saw Lord Shiva and Parvati. We should go back and just see him. So they just start running back from the stairs, and as soon as they came there, uh, they they have already vanished. So there is no trace of them. So pure devotees, they can see that okay, there is demigods, but normal we people, we cannot understand. So Srila Prabhupada, as we know, some of the earliest temple of ISKCON, he made two special chairs for Narad Muni and Lord Brahma to sit, even though other people even cannot see them. Uh, so so that way, these demigods, they are present where there is kirtan of the Lord is going on, maybe in the subtle form which we cannot see, or sometime they will display the gross form, but they are unrecognized by us. Um, Only pure devotee can recognize them. So these scriptures are so important, so powerful, so potent, that if someone will keep Srimad Bhagavatam at their home, then these demigods, they come in the subtle form and they pay their obeisances. And it's not that because so many people have Shrimad Bhagavatam at home, so how can demigod go to every home? No, that's a fact. In every home where there is a Srimad Bhagavatam set, they go and personally pay their obeisances, because Srimad Bhagavatam is non-different than Krishna. When Krishna was returning back, then everyone inquired that, oh Lord, because you are returning back to Golok Vrindavan, then who will be our savior? Who will be the savior of people of this Kali Yuga? Then he told that this book Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, will be the savior, because I am keeping this book. I will be present in the form of this book. And if any one of you have Srimad Bhagavatam, you can see that Srimad Bhagavatam is such a book that whatever level of understanding that you have, from the same level, it can talk to you. So one can be at a very bodily platform, one can be attracted to, maybe a boy is very much attracted to girl, or a husband is very much attracted to wife, or vice versa. At the bodily platform as well, if they are there, Srimad Bhagavatam can talk at that level. Then there are so many stories in Srimad Bhagavatam which are of devotees of the Lord or the kings who are on that level, in the level in which you are, and how they understood the futility of material attempts. And the wonderful thing is that because it is non-different than Krishna, many times devotees have experienced it, that they are in very miserable state and they picked out any of the book of Shrimad Bhagavatam and they opened the verse from Shrimad Bhagavatam, and they could understand that the same verse has got opened, which has which can provide them with the solution of their miseries. Why this has happened? Because Shrimad Bhagavatam is non-different than Krishna. It can understand your mood, it can understand your problem, and it can interact with you at that level. And this is not experienced by some devotees, but every devotee who has Srimad Bhagavatam at their home and who used to read the Srimad Bhagavatam. So these demigods also pay their obeisances to Srimad Bhagavatam, because Srimad Bhagavatam is not different than Krishna. Then there is a real story at the time of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj. Not many of people know this, that Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, he uh, during night he used to go to a forest. So one time one disciple became very much inquisitive. He thought that maybe there can be danger to the life of my Guru Maharaj, that he used to go to forest at the dead of night, because at that point of time Mayavad philosophy was very strong, and many times these Mayavadi people, they used to um, plot for killing Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj as well. So he became very curious that, oh, he's going in the dead of night to the forest, so I should see that where he is going, so that I can arrange for some security for him. So he followed Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj in the forest, and then he saw that there are so many bright uh, people, like people emanating light. They just gathered around Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, he started reciting Srimad Bhagavatam. And when he finished, then all these people, they vanished. And then this disciple, he was standing next near in the bushes. He came out and he inquired from Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj that what I have seen, who were these people? So then Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj revealed that these are the demigods, and they come especially to hear the narrations of Srimad Bhagavatam. So the point is that many of these devotees that we see, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, they were not ordinary human being who has come to this material world. They were like the eternal associates of the Lord. So when they were here in this material world, then also many demigods, they come for their personal association, for understanding, for hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from them. Even right now, many of the devotees, um, disciples of Srila Prabhupada, they were not ordinary human beings. They have come from a spiritual world for propagation of Krishna consciousness in this earth. And after finishing their pastimes in this earth, they will go to different planetary systems. So it's not that um, we have life only in this earth. There are innumerable planets and life in innumerable planets. And all these material planets are filled with people who have forgotten their relationship with Krishna. So these devotees, they take first birth here, and then they, after leaving their body, they go to different planets and then preach there. So Prabhupada has also revealed that acharyas never return, and all the disciples of acharyas, they also go to different planetary system for preaching purpose. Same way, the Lord's pastime also is not only happening here in this material world, but is happening in different material worlds. Obviously, the details vary. So even Srimad Bhagavatam, for example, is in this age, uh, in this 4 yugas, Srimad Bhagavatam took place in such a circumstances that Parikshit Maharaj completely surrendered himself. He didn't retaliate, um, and being bitten by Takshak, Lord Takshak, which is Serpent King. But in earlier yuga, when the same Srimad Bhagavatam happened, then in the earlier yuga, he tried protecting himself. He constructed a big palace where there is no holes where a snake can enter. There are so many um, um, military commander who were just guarding his palace. And then this Takshaka, he entered his palace by reducing his body size to a worm, and that worm entered inside an apple. And then when that apple comes to Parikshit Maharaj, then this worm come out and took his form of Takshak, and he bites Parikshit Maharaj. Many of you have heard that story as well, that that Parikshit Maharaj tried um, protecting his life by making a palace, but Takshak enter inside the apple. But that doesn't happen in this yuga. It has happened in earlier yuga. So one should understand that even these Ramayans and Mahabharata, they also happen in every yuga, but in every yuga there is a different endings, different kind of pastime that has happened. So don't be confused, because these all pastimes happen understanding the psychology of the person who has remained in this material universe. So for example, we all people who are right now in this material universe has particular kind of psychology. So Lord enact their pastime of Ramayana and Mahabharata according to our psychology, so that we become attracted. So like we see that right now Mahabharata has all the politics as well in it, everything. So people are very much interested in politics. So there is so much politics by Shakuni, Drunash, Duryodhan, and all those people. So whatever we like, that way he enact the pastimes that people become attracted, and then he embed this message of Bhagavad Gita inside it. But the message of Bhagavad Gita is same. All the other dramas, all the activities, Lord can change according to the psychology of people. So that is the case. So we may be thinking, oh, we are advancing so much scientifically, we know everything, but we don't know anything in reality. So any questions till this point of time? So I encourage everyone to have Shrimad Bhagavatam at their home, and read it as well. There is one story I will tell you definitely. It's a funny story, but we can learn something out of it. It's told by Srila Prabhupada to his disciples that once there was a uh, saintly person, and he decided that he will go to the places of pilgrimage. So, so this saintly person has one of his disciple, only one disciple, and he gave his Srimad Bhagavatams to this particular disciple, that okay, you keep these books, and I'm going to the places of pilgrimage, and once I will return, then I will take these books back from you. So this disciple, he started taking care of this Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and then he thought that, oh, uh, I have these books, but what will happen in case some rat will come and he will start biting these books? So I should do something to prevent any rat eating these books. So I should have a cat with me, because with cat, um, all these rats will become frightened and they will run away. So he brought one cat to his house, and then he became little ensured that now these books are all protected. And then when cat is there, then definitely cat needs something to eat. So he thought that, oh, cat will always require some milk to drink. So I should have a cow as well at my home so that I can feed this cat milk every day so that she can keep protecting the house from rat. So then he brought a cow as well. When the cow was there, then he thought, oh, cow requires so much of work. Someone will be there who can collect all the green grasses and feed this cow and then clean this cow every day. So I should be having a wife as well, who could take care of this. So then he got married, and then wife started taking care of cow, and then because of marriage, then there are kids as well. Then he thought, oh, now I have wife and kid, I have to take care of all of them. Then he started working like a um, agriculturist. He started tilting the land and then growing so much of food crop and everything. And from a disciple who's a brahmachari, he became a married person, and then wife, and then cow, cat, and everything. And then this saintly person, he returned from back from his pilgrimage, and he inquired, oh, what has happened to you? You have become a grahastha, and so much of hard labor you are doing every day. What happened to my books? So he told all the details of the story, that how just to protect the book, I kept a cat and then a cow and then married someone to take care of the cow, and now I have kids and I'm working so hard. And then this saintly person, he become very much amused, and he told that, okay, that's everything is fine, you protected these books, but have you ever opened a page of that book? So he told, no, I never opened the page of the book, I was just protecting the book. And then he laughed. He told that if you have read even a single page, then you have been saved from all the miseries that you are undergoing right now. You have so many children, wife, everyone to take care, and now you don't have any time for spiritual enlightenment. But if you have just opened a page of this book, then you would have been saved from so much of trouble. So, so the learning that we have to take out of this is that uh, books are there definitely, but you should also take advantage of it. You just not just because you have a book. Many people we know, especially in India or Indian people, they just keep Bhagavad Gita wrapped around a red cloth and then kept in a altar, always paying obeisances to Bhagavad Gita, but never open it. So much problem that is going to come in their life can be relieved. They can be saved from it if they keep reading it every day. So that is very much important. So it is also said that, said to Narad Muni, my dear Narad, a person who writes Vaishnav literature and keeps such literature at home has Lord Narayan always residing in a house. So right now, definitely people are not that much capable that they can even write Vaishnav literature, but we can see from the lives of our acharyas, whether it's Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, they have written so much of Vaishnav literature as well, Srila Prabhupada as well, out of these scriptures. And even if someone can write these Vaishnav literature, some essence of those literatures, and keep it at their house, then also Lord Narayan resides at their house. In Shrimad Bhagavatam, 12th canto, 13th chapter, verse 15, it is stated, Shrimad Bhagavatam is essence of all Vedant philosophy. Any person who has become attached in some way or the other to the reading of Shrimad Bhagavatam cannot have any taste for reading any other literature. In other words, a person who has relished the transcendental bliss of Srimad Bhagavatam cannot be satisfied with mundane writing. So, humans in human society, everyone wants to read something. And because of not reading Srimad Bhagavatam, they become attracted to reading so much of mundane literature, like so many novels, magazines, newspapers, which are filled with the life story of different Bollywood stars. Uh, some of them are very sinful, but they become their role model. They just keep on reading their what has happened to their life, what is the name of their son or daughter, what their son and daughter are doing. Even news are filled with that. Oh, this actor's daughter has done this. They have taken this item in the breakfast. But your life is not at all concerned with those things, but you are reading those literature because you are not becoming attached to reading of Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. And if you will not read it, then definitely you will become interested in things which are just like a garbage, which where crows are loitering around. So swan, so there is a word called paramhansa, hansa or swan. This categorization is given that swan can never mingle with crows. Swan always remain in a pure place. So the point is that one who wants to become purified, he should not read all this garbage. He should read Shrimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. So if someone start relishing Shrimad Bhagavatam, then he cannot be satisfied with any mundane writings. And one should try reading Shrimad Bhagavatam. If they don't have Shrimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, um, right now with the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, everything is available in the PDF format as well. Or you can have a Kindle, you can read through it. In your mobile as well, you can download the PDF and can start reading it. In worst case scenario, if you don't have book, if you have book, that's the best thing, because with your mobile there is so much of distraction. Every time you may think of reading a book, but there is some WhatsApp, some Facebook, some YouTube and Instagram, and then again you are stuck with the same garbage news and other stuff which you want to avoid. So best is to have a book. Second best is you can have a Kindle or something dedicatedly just for reading purpose. So that way everyone should at least try read one page or at least one verse, and that is enough. That is enough for you to get the spiritual understanding. So I'll not take you down further because we already have come to the end of our time. So any questions till this point of time, if any one of you is having, you can raise it. Otherwise, try to read some passages, some verses of the scriptures, even randomly as well, and see how that's helping you. And then we'll meet you all again next week. We'll cover the remaining part of the session. Thank you, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hey,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Prabhu, thank you.
Thanks.